Card 24, the Piper. Music, order, harmony, seduction, empathy. The secret melody of the Piper drifts through our lives, offering us a means to communicate from the heart and without words. His music conveys our emotions to one another, emotions that are audible only in the listening ear of our hearts. His approach to us is gentle and wordless. He may send us his melody through the whisper of leaves, the rustle of grass, the song of a bird, the hum of city traffic, the buzz of, in my case, the electric fan, or the whir of a computer, perhaps even the street noise, the tricycles and the vehicles in the background just behind me. He asks that we listen to the world around us, especially to the unspoken words of others, humans and fairies, plants and trees. Among the other things the Piper offers us is the ability to bring him our sorrows and pain in the form of music, so that he may help us to heal them. Sing a sad song to this fairy, and he will add to it the energy of cleansing and healing. If we are open to healing, his natural music also offers us tranquility. If we take the time to be still and to listen to it. The Piper's music can be seductive and attractive, even magnetic. He lures us with our own daydreams. Sometimes we allow the music of the Piper to enthrall us into illusion, especially the illusion of control over that which we cannot control. However, if we use that illusion or our own self-deceit to break through into greater truth, it has served its real purpose. He calls to us, asking that we listen to him, to the fairies, to each other's hearts. His piping may seem elusive, hard to hear, diffused, yet it's very clear and it brings us the meaning of our lives. Working on developing more order, harmony, and beauty in your life, you are singing to the tune of the Piper and becoming more like him as you do. Starter reading. To get what you want, the Piper recommends that you try polite requests and gentle, patient persuasion, and then wait, quietly welcoming for it to come to you. Seek harmony and tranquility in yourself and in the world around you. Use tenderness and gentleness. This card speaks of a time of harmony, creativity, and increasing order. It tells of communication without words, the music of empathy and the awareness of the feelings and concerns of others. This is a time to pay attention to the subtlety of others' expressions of feelings and ideas. Look past the surface and listen as you would to a beguiling melody on the verge of hearing. He also plays melodies in our dreams, which may be filled with meaning and importance. And then he leaves it up to us to understand what they mean. This may also be a good time to be aware that others may be listening to us with sensitivity and clarity, so much so that they may hear what we are truly saying more clearly than we do ourselves. This card may also signify musical talent or ability, or it may be suggesting that the use of music is in some way important at the present time. I'm sure you may have noticed, sure if you hear the background of the traffic noise, but perhaps I shouldn't cut it out of the recording because, like it said earlier, maybe it's the Piper trying to tell me something. In the reverse of the card, when we've blocked out the melody of the Piper, we can be like someone mesmerized, lost in a dream, stagnating. Alternatively, this card may represent people so vague and diffuse that they are insufficiently earthed to be able to keep commitments, or even to remember that they've made them and it wasn't just another fantasy. Self-absorption, moodiness, and self-deceit can be problems. Altogether, unreliability and untrustworthiness are a real problem. Look at the other cards to see if anything can be done to rectify this, or if you just have to take this into account and make your plans accordingly. When the power of the piper is twisted, it becomes manipulative and may be aimed at seducing others into something against their judgment or ethics. It becomes like a spider waiting at the center of a web to entrap someone. One of the worst abuses of this energy is to use our empathetic understanding of the needs, hopes, and dreams of others to attempt to lure them into self-destructive ways, especially by playing on their illusions, delusions, and confusions. And that ends our reading. Thank you for joining me.